Good morning, grade 5. Guess what we're doing today? That's right. You see a pickle before you. You know this is going to be a science video. We're going to talk a little bit about circuits. And yes, we are going to electrocute this pickle. Good for us, bad for the pickle. I have my assistant I brought here today. I thought Taz would be a good assistant because he's kind of crazy. This is kind of a crazy thing to do. Which reminds me, don't do this at home. But I will give you a science experiment to do at home at the end of the video. We are going to start by writing, circuits. I got to write circuits on the board. We're going to talk about circuits today. Circuits. That's how I always pronounce it because it reminds me of how to spell it. Circuits today. Circuits. Can you see that? Fantastic. Here are our circuits we're going to learn about. Quick introduction to circuits. We need, number one, a power source. Here we go. Here's our battery on the bottom here. It's a power source. And a circuit, like I said, circuit is the word, comes from the word circle. So we're going to complete a circuit. Or if you've ever played Mario Kart at home and you play the different circuits in Mario Kart, they're racing around tracks all the way around. And so we have a circuit, and it's all about power coming from the battery here. The electricity comes out this end, goes around through here, and comes all the way back here to the negative side. So we start positive is where it's coming out. This is all about direct current flowing through here. We're going to enter a resistor right in here, which could be, here's a light bulb, ding, which could be a light bulb. It goes into the light bulb, through the filament, and then back out. And that light bulb is going to glow because it's what we call a resistor. So here's our power source, which is a battery in this case. Here's our resistor, and here's our circuit of electricity flowing. A direct current one way, in through here, and out, back into the negative side of the battery. Now today we're going to do it a little differently. If you guys have something at home that runs like this, you might also have a switch on it to turn it on and off. And when we disconnect that switch and break that circuit, the power stops flowing because we can't get back in there and the light turns off. Today for our experiment, we're not going to have a switch. And we're actually going to use alternating current, which means it kind of fills up all the electricity in there and then just goes back and forth so the electricity is still going and you still have a resistor. But we are going to change this resistor, do I have a green marker? To a pickle and see what happens. There's my pickle. This is going to be our resistor pickle. And we are also going to use a plug to give us a power source. Now, here is our circuit that we're going to use. We got the power coming in through here. It's going to go up through here, through the pickle, out this side, and down the other side. Now, a resistor tries to resist that electricity from getting through, and different resistors do different things. A motor is a resistor that takes that electricity and makes something spin. A light bulb is a resistor. It'll take that electricity, the filament will resist it, and it'll make the filament glow so that you can see in the dark. And today, our pickle is going to be a resistor, and we're going to see what it does. You ready, Taz? Good. I'm ready too. I think, well, let's get our pickle out. Here's our sacrifice for the day. Ooh, this is an old pickle. Good. All right. Say hello, Mr. Pickle. Hello. Time to get electrocuted. Okay. Stick in this nice copper wire here. Good. Now, you don't want these copper wires touching when they're sticking through the pickle, because if they touch, it's going to be too much power going right back through, and we're going to blow a fuse. Oh, that's gross. Obviously, I've used these before a few times. Here is our pickle, ready to be sacrificed to science. Oh, I got to pull it back so you can see it. There we go. There's our pickle, all ready to go. We're going to turn off the light. Let's see if it glows. Science. Okay, the lights are off. I'll come over here. We're going to complete the circuit by plugging the switch in. Don't do this at home. You're probably going to blow a fuse if you do it. You might even zap yourself really good. Okay. On your marks. Get set. Go. Can you see the pickle glowing? Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to zoom into the pickle. Oh, it smells so bad. Let's see if I can get closer. Make sure you don't ever do this in your house. It really, really stinks. It's a good thing there's no kids coming to school for the next few months, because my classroom's probably going to be. This will just keep going and going and going until it eats up all the juice inside the pickle. The juice is what's conducting the electricity. And when the juice conducts the electricity, creating a chemical reaction and making our pickle glow. I think Mr. Pickle's had enough. You want to watch him glow a little more? All right, here's what your assignment is, grade 5. At home, Kaz and I want you to see how many things you can find in your house that use a circuit and that have a resistor for them. All the things you can find in your house that use a circuit and have a resistor, record them in a video or write them out in an email and send them to me, Mr. A. I'd be happy to see what you learned. I can't believe this pickle's still going. This is the longest pickle burn I've ever seen. All right, have a good day.